we're going first, so I kind of want to go Absol. Suicune. I can attack bench Pokemon. Honestly, I might just keep Absol. You know what? I'm not going to do anything. Red card me. I want you to red card me. I'm not putting anything down because there's no way he can do 80 damage to me on Suicune. I'm going to let Absol solo this fight. Right now he's doing 20 damage. I'm gonna leap over. $20 damage ain't nothing. Now I have an option. I can Mars him, take him down from 8 to 3, or I can Cyrus and then attack the Suicune and he has no energy. We have a little bit of options right here on what to do. Darkrai's going down. Leap over. Next turn, I'll Mars. Yeah, I think I honestly hit the Froakie. Am I making any sense right now? He's doing 60 damage. Giant Cape on Absol to keep swinging seems good. Then I just Mars. All right, Mars. Take him down from 9 cards. That's a lot. I've never seen anyone with 9. Back down to 3. Giant Cape on Absol to keep us alive as well seems good. Because he's doing 60, but now he needs to have another basic Pokemon. Then I'll put energy on Darkrai. And I think I am good to swing in again. Question is, Froakie or the Suicune? I think I want to go Froakie. Because if it doesn't evolve it, and it needs 2 out of the 3 to be a rare candy Greninja, then I can kill it next turn. Ooh, found a Pokeball, which means it's going to be able to actually kill us. And it's got healing as well. Now I wish I put down the other Absol. All right, professors. I can't leaf this turn, unfortunately. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Not put any other Pokemon down just yet, and then swing in. Nightmare Aura can pick up the kill on Suicune if he doesn't have another Arida. And there's no way he has Rare Candy Greninja and Arida all in the hand, right? Alright, Professors means no Arida. But let's hope he doesn't have a Giant Cape. He's giving it to the Greninja. Oh. We don't have a Giant Cape because we've already used it, right? So unfortunately, I think we lost. I could have technically Cyrus'd and killed the Greninja. There was no way I was gonna be able to do anything. I'm assuming he has that Cyrus, man. Wait! No, he does have Cyrus. He does have Cyrus. He does have Cyrus. There's no reason why you put Mantike down when I have Absol, right? He doesn't have Cyrus. Wait, he does have Cyrus. He doesn't have Cyrus, and he's killing my Zoro to let me get a free swap to Absol so I can do 30 damage to the bench after he put Mantike down. This player cannot be real. What? Why would he let me get that free swap? He just realized what happened. Why would he get me? Why would he put the Mantike down? Why would he give me a free swap by killing me? Why wouldn't he just wait on the front until he gets his Cyrus? We should not have won that game. All right, we're going second here. We got Zorua in the front. Oh, thankfully we have energy advantage. All right, against a psychic deck. So this is going to be a Sylveon. So ranked mode is basically 70% Suicune, 25% Sylveon, Espeon, and then a 5% sprinkle of some randomness thrown in. So when you're making a deck, you want to try to make a deck that can hopefully go up against Espeon, Sylveon, and most importantly, Suicune, Greninja. We could technically run just a lightning deck if we want to, or we could just do the mirror match and do Suicune versus Suicune. I guess the option is up to you, right? We got Zoroark in the hand, which is great. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to Rocky Home as well. And I'm going to just chill for the time being. Attack. I'm doing this to thin my hand because I really don't want him to actually red card. Does he find a friend or does he evolve? What's the play? Mars. He still wanted to Mars, but it's a good thing we didn't research because it would have hurt us a lot more. We're looking for one Zoroark still. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. We finally get a chance to actually attack with this thing. Absol's going down as well. Darkrai's going down. We finally get a chance to attack. 70 damage. We see the ability in action. Elusive Trickery. We are immune to all damage, all effects, everything. But it doesn't matter, right? The most you could do is what? 30 damage on an EVEX bite. And if he tries to find a friend here in the front, I get another kill, which makes me immune and unkillable. So he'd have to evolve, but him evolving into a psychic Pokemon means I get to get that elemental advantage, aka dark attack. So I do 90 damage to him, which means I can just two-shot whoever he puts down. And if it's an EX, we have a Cyrus to bring it back. This guy's cooked, man. This guy's absolutely cooked. So he's opting to just evolve the back. Funny enough. And then end turn. Which means that's more fuel for my Zoroark. Energy on Darkrai. And then we get to Night Daze yet again. And now we are invulnerable. Invincible, technically speaking. So Espeon can't even get the first hit. Espeon cannot get the first hit on us. We get to do damage first, which is going to be a 90 damage. 290 hits is 180. Even with his 30 healing, he goes up to 170. He'd have to EV bag to stay alive. But then again, if he EV bags to stay alive, he's not able to EV bag to kill us at 100 HP. All right, so he's gonna opt to try and just do this with Absol. We really don't need Absol anyways. Zoroark is coming in. One way or another, Zoroark was not gonna take any damage. Darkrai. Just in case he tries to do that again, if he has another one, I'm gonna Absol twice. Night Days. I'm not gonna Professors. Hold on to it. 90 damage. How much healing can he get? None, apparently. That's it. Double Eevee bag is 40. Plus the 30 for his passive. That's 70. Puts him at 100. I have Darkrai in the back. Yeah, it was done deal, man. Zoroark is insane against Eevee, apparently. Alright, we're going second. Ooh. This is bad. Right? This is bad? Because next turn they get to hit me for 50. I guess it's not bad, right? Like, think of it like this. Think of it like this. They hit me, but if they don't have a Giovanni, I have Rocky Helmet. And as long as they just put extra energy on Zoroark, I kind of feel obligated to put down one more Pokemon just so he doesn't red card me so I can actually evolve into Zoroark, but I'm hoping he doesn't Sabrina as well. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to ram. Let's pray no Sabrina because I feel like he'd red card me more than Sabrina. Come on, no Sabrina. Just put energy in attack and let me finish you off with Zoroark. I'm begging you, please. I need this 70 HP kill. I should have put it. Oh, Giant Cape doesn't matter, but if he has Sabrina, it does matter. No Sabrina, no Sabrina, no Sabrina, no Sabrina, no Sabrina. Oh, come on. Come on. Sabrina, 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 Sabrina. You hate to see it, truthfully. You do, you do. No matter what, I still think I'm gonna Guzma. And then attack the Arceus. At least I get damage on the Arceus for future use. And then I'm just gonna leap and attack. I could have just kept Zorua in the front, but I feel like he does run Giovanni. They run Giovanni in the Arceus deck. I've seen it before. Ooh, that would have been a good kill for Absol. All right, now we can start eating good with Zoroark or Zoroark. Zoroark's going down. 70 damage. And we take no damage back. I'm going to hold off on putting Darkrai down right now because if he has another Sabrina somehow, which I highly doubt, I don't want to be stuck on Darkrai if I'm making any sense. But I think I'm safe to just put Darkrai down. Crackly Toss to build up energy. He didn't even put his bench energy down. Truthfully, it doesn't matter, right? Oh my, I can Cyrus. I'm doing 90 damage on a Cyrus. That seems very good, but I think I'm going to hold on to Cyrus for now. And the reason why I want to hold on to Cyrus is because I have Darkrai that's being built, Giant Cape, and Zoroark that's attacking the Pichu means I'm taking no damage back. Again, which means Arceus has to do no damage to my Zoroark, but I get to attack it first. So we're not going to Cyrus because of that, and he already used a Sabrina, and I don't think they run double Sabrina, so we're just going to chill for the time being. Can't use Repel because I'm not a basic Pokemon. So we get to chill here, take no damage. Yeah, nothing. Sorry, Arceus. And then I get to do this. Darkrai. Hit him for the 70. Keep the Cyrus in the hand. And if he runs, I can bring him back. And if he goes Zero Aura in the back, then I can just Darkrai and kill him for 100. Oh, if he goes Oricorio with a giant cape, I can't one-shot. But I still have Cyrus. He'd have to Mars me this turn. Yeah, we're good. Dang, dude, this deck is kind of fearsome. Hoo. Not bad. All right, we're going first. We got Zorua in the front here against Pichu and Oricorio. Sabrina is the best play here because it puts him on the bird. Oh yeah, that's the absolute best play. I kind of also want to just giant cape the Zoroark. Thin my hand and allow me to keep my Pokemon and then end turn. I could put down another Zoroark because I have a leaf, so I can leaf off if he tries to actually Sabrina. So far, so good. Good start. Sabrina to slow his tempo down. He do have... Oh, he has Zoroark. Uh-oh. So if he has Elemental Switch, he can attack with Oricorio next turn, but I kind of hope he does do that. I'm not going to evolve. I'm just going to put this down and go. Thin my hand so he doesn't red card. I really hope he has Dawn or Elemental Switch here. Dawn or Elemental Switch. Because then we can just swing in with Zoroark. Oh wait, never mind. He had second energy advantage. Of course he doesn't need to do that. Oops. I completely forgot. That's awkward. I mean, either way, him attacking for 50, I'll still be at 70 HP, which is still at a one-shot range for the Zoroark in the back. Plus, once we kill Oricorio, we'll be invincible and not take any damage, so I get first hit on the Zoroark. If he goes Pichu, I kill it, and then I still get first hit on the Zoroark. Just killing all these Pokemon allows me to just be invincible and not take any damage, which is good. We just have to have him end his turn and attack here, so I can start the snowball effect. And there it goes. I was holding my breath and waiting. He finally decided to attack. I'm going to go ahead, Pokeball. Again, it helps thin our deck and hand. Let's go this. Absol, I guess. Why not? And then we Night Days, hit him for 70. So Oricorio's gone. We take no damage. The best thing that they can do is go Zoroark and then Sabrina. But then I still have a leaf that I can swap off anyone if I need to. And if he goes Pichu to build up someone else, again, I can just kill Pichu and take no damage. So no matter what, I get first hit on whoever he wants to put in on as the final Pokemon. And with Absol able to hit the bench, like say, for example, he puts in Zoroark. After Pichu, I attack it. It goes down to 20. He retreats. Absol can still kill Zoroark. So he wants to try and swing in here. I'm gonna Professor's Research. I don't think I need to leaf or do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna attack with Zoroark. I think that's the best possible play, right? He attacks me, I attack him, I'm invincible again, and then we can just one-shot the Pichu with Absol. I think he was thinking I was gonna retreat off Zoroark and go Absol to kill the Pichu for a +2. Which would have been a good play. Giovanni, 60. Second energy goes here. Let's go ahead and Mars him down from 4 cards to 3. And Night Days. Which means we're invincible yet again. And remember, we went first on this game. We went first, not second energy advantage. This deck does excel when you are going second. For Darkrai, Zoroark being able to attack for 20 on Zorua and then evolve and attack for 70. That's good. But we went first. The main reason why we kept this momentum, I think, is because of the Sabrina we put in the deck, and we were able to Sabrina them off, make them lose their own tempo. Oh, funny. Absol, come on, attack me. Hit me! Because your Pichu's dead if you don't swap. Do it! Hit me! It's either you swap to Pichu, put him in the front, and then I can swap to my Zoroark and kill him, or you attack and I just attack the back. No matter what, you're dead. We got options for both, the front and the back, right? I guess it's okay that we have Absol in the front, 1 energy to leap over. And we have Giratina. Maybe I start hitting the Froakie, though, once it's my turn, so we can try and get it killed. Ooh, a Sabrina also is good here, too, to slow it down from having that Legendary Pulse. And hitting the Greninja or Giratina is still okay. We just have to decide. Suicune or Giratina. We'll find out in a moment. I think he just retreats here, right? In that case, I'm going to Mars and hit the Froakie. All right. I gave him the worst possible chance of having a rare candy, which means we should go up +1 on the next turn. Literally the worst possible chance for him to actually have a rare candy. Dang, he's putting energy on Suicune, or on Froakie to keep it alive. That's smart, I'm not gonna lie. That is very smart. He's desperate because this is his only one. I'm gonna Professors here, and I think we get the Darkrai down. Just so we can start building up energy on it and doing damage to the front Pokemon whenever we need to. And or trade off of the Giratina once the Giratina swings in and kills us. I'm still going in for that Froakie. I want the Greninja dead. He's searching. Does he find it? Come on, don't find it. He can't Aerida again. No? Anything? Nice! Nice, 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 nice. Nothing. Alright, now that means we do the same thing, right? I'm gonna Absol just to protect us from anything else. Wait, why did I Absol? I might have trolled by putting down the other Absol. I'm forgetting he's playing Greninja Cyrus. Just because we kill one doesn't mean the other one can't evolve. And he can still Greninja Cyrus and bring in our Darkrai in the front. But I guess if he does do Greninja Cyrus, he's not using Aerida. And if he's not using Aerida, he's not healing with Suicune, which means I can still attack it and kill it at 100 HP and get our final +2. So he's got to decide between using Aerida here, the second one, or using Greninja, hitting my Darkrai and bringing it in with Cyrus. So moment of truth. Let's see what he does. Cyrus or Aerida? What's the play? Because if he Cyruses, we win. If he uses Aerida... Okay. Swapping is also a win, because I can just Cyrus... 100 damage, Darkrai, we got it. This Suicune deck, Greninja Giratina, is such a menacing deck, man. It is terrifying to go up against. Absolutely terrifying to go up against. But if you're going first with the deck, I guess Absol in the front with a Rocky helmet and attack in the back line is just the best way you can possibly deal with that. Other than that, man, Suicune is still a strong deck to fight. So this is the Zoroark deck. It's okay, mainly because you want to go second, ideally. Going second is the best use case scenario. You can have some good fun with Zorua. I don't know how to pronounce that name, someone please help me. Being able to evolve into Zoroark and that ability, if your opponent is knocked out by damage from this Pokemon's attack during your next turn, prevent all damage. You can start a chain reaction against, especially against other Pokemon like lightning decks like Zorua or Oricorio. You can knock them out in one hit because Darkrai can do 20 damage to the Zorua, take it from 90 to 20 or 70, and then 70 damage on Zoroark to finish it off. Very good and very good fun if people are running that Zorua, Oricorio and Arceus deck. A good counter against those. It can also be a good counter against like Sylveon deck, Eevee. You can one-shot the Eevees if it don't evolve, and you have that energy or elemental type weakness advantage because you're dark and they're psychic. The biggest counter is going to be Suicune, obviously. Suicune is just running rampant right now. But we are running a double Zorua, double Zoroark, double Absol. If you do go first, you can start with Absol in the front. 1 energy, attack any Pokemon you want for 30 damage on their back line. I like to put a Rocky helmet on Absol, so if they do end up attacking it, then they take extra damage. And anyone you hit on the back line, you can bring forth to the front, utilizing Cyrus here, and then letting Zoroark finish off so you can actually activate that ability on him. We do have our heavy hitter Darkrai lingering in the back if we ever want to keep building extra energy and it does extra damage. A potion so we can try and stay alive a little bit longer. Giant Cape if I want to give it to Absol instead of Rocky Helmet to keep him alive. Or Zoroark if I'm not able to one-shot a Pokemon and I have to two-shot instead. Maybe I can stay alive and then still get that invincibility, and any other Pokemon they throw in after will get another 70 damage on top of that. Professor's research, Sabrina to make them lose their tempo. A Leaf if worst case scenario you go first and you start with Darkrai. That's the absolute worst thing that can happen. A Leaf is just in case. Mars for hand disruption and a Guzma. Again, not the best deck. Very fun to play when you get that snowball effect going with Zoroark. You feel invincible. They can't kill you. They can't touch you. You're unkillable. And if you're going second, you're going to have a good time. Most of our games, though, I think we did go first, but we did get a couple of good wins against a couple of other good, strong decks out there.